So we are at the test center, Southall. We're gonna do a mock test. Keep following the road ahead unless the signs say otherwise. If I need you to go left or right, I will tell you in plenty of time. We'll do a couple of pull-ups and I'll try to make you do one maneuver. But if you have any question, just ask me. If you're not sure about the direction, I'll try to help you. But with most of the time, you should be independent. Do you have any questions before we go? You sure?
Yeah.
Right, now when you're ready, start the car. We're gonna go right at the end of the road.
The wheel's locked. Where can we start again?
Don't worry. You haven't to like. Right at the end, yeah?
Okay.
Should be wearing the yellow wrist like the examiners.
Who?
The examiners.
Oh, okay.
They'll have a yellow wrist on.
Okay.
So I should just have one that makes it more believable. We're gonna go left at the mini roundabout.
Okay. Completely my fault in it. I'm so sorry. Oh shit. How do I correct the
You
situation?
can a little bit more forward.
How you gonna teach him, sir?
It's a mock test. I'm not teaching.
So how you gonna teach him?
Don't worry about that.
It was a mistake. I'm really sorry.
You had space to stop as well. Alright, let's reverse it back and then we can do that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Keep me more back and come a little bit more left. You'll have some space. That should be enough. Then you got a little bit more left.
That white car came out of nowhere, man.
It's Diwali. Everyone is in a hurry.
absolute fuck.
At the end of the road, we're gonna go left.
Okay.
We're gonna take the next road on the right. Now we're gonna take the next road on the right. Let's pull up on the left and you are safe. Alright, let's move off when you're ready.
So much space.
Can't go back in time, can we?
So much space.
We're gonna pull up anywhere on the left, a safe place.
You would like me to pull up anywhere on the left?
Yes, please.
Where there is a safe space.
That's fine. Let's move off when you're ready. At the mini roundabout, I would like to go right.
Okay.
this road we're gonna go left.
Okay.
Third exit, right.
Third exit right. Okay, understood.
So you're following sign for Central London, A40.
Okay, thank you.
Take control. Good, do. Third exit right, yeah?
Yep.
You go live entertainment. You go live entertainment
Yeah.
to cheer you up.
What the fuck is wrong with people? Oh, shut the windows. No thank you, mate. Oh, look, he just dropped his... Oh, what's he doing? It's so distracting.
At the fork we'll keep left.
Okay. Oh.
Let's pull up on the left behind the Fiesta, yeah? And keep one car space in front of you.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Just keep one car space in front of you.
Okay.
Just a little bit closer.
Okay.
That's it, it's fine. Okay. We're gonna use this car as a reference, and then I would like you to parallel park behind the car. So I would like you to go beside it and parallel park behind the car.
Okay. There's a van coming. I'm going to wait for the van to clear before making this manoeuvre.
Alright, that's fine. Let's move off when you're ready. Safe. All right, let's move up when you're ready. And I'm gonna take the first left to just here. Now the roundabout, I would like you to go for Oxford, Uxbridge. It's gonna be third exit.
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Oxford, Uxbridge.
Okay.
Third exit right.
Okay. That's what I feel like doing. Fuck's sake, it's in again.
Distracting, isn't it?
Yep.
We'll take the first road on the left. Now we're gonna take the next road on the right.
Okay.
If you were the transport minister, what would you change? You got the power. You got the power over everyone. What would you change to make driving better?
I don't know. I don't feel like I've had much experience on the road to have any frustrations, really. I wouldn't let the speed limiters happen, firstly.
Okay.
I would make sure all the roads are fixed. No potholes, no such thing as potholes. Yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna go right at the end of the road.
Okay. What about you? What would you change?
Oh, I have a long list. Long list.
This is like the English version of barn, isn't it? Honestly, it is. I've seen people take it before they open it and they put it here.
Yep. First exit for Southall. That's fine. Now you can secure your car, turn off the engine, you can make yourself comfortable, relax yourself. How did it go?
Well, a big fat fail, isn't it? A big fat fail.
Why?
Okay, I
Why
didn't
go
stop
wrong?
at the zebra crossing.
Okay.
Number one, for that girl. Number two, there was that white car incident as soon as I started with
Okay.
that Mercedes driver. Number three, when I parallel parked, I ended up on the curb. What else? I did something else quite major. I didn't indicate at the roundabout, the big major roundabout,
Okay.
the Greenford one. When we went into it, not exiting, as soon as we went in, I didn't indicate. Then I pressed the indicator, but I didn't press it down all the way, so it went on and then off again, but by then I was too late. What else did I do? I think the list could go on. Yeah. Okay, from your opinion.
Okay, so those are some of them that you mentioned. Turning left just before the big roundabout. When you went, there was a car coming and they're coming quite fast. So you joined the main road, but you're still quite slow. And they're catching up and they had to slow down for you.
Okay.
Should they have to slow down for you?
No.
No. If you were a little bit faster, maybe you would have been fine. But because you were quite slow, then they caught up to you because they're just going straight, whereas you're turning. So, and you're turning slow. So
Okay.
they caught up to you and they had to slow down for you.
Okay.
That's a serious fault. The meeting point just in the beginning. Now he was a bit rude. He did have some space to stop, and then he's asking whether I'm teaching you properly or not. He doesn't know that we're on a test. Obviously, on a test, the examiner is not going to help you with meeting situations. So that's you independent. You could have done it much better. The moment you saw the car, you still had a lot of space on the left. The moment you saw it, you should have just pulled up on the left, because he's already in the middle, and you have lots of space to give it to him. You should have pulled up on the left, let him go. Especially if it's rude people, just let them go through. There's not, you much rather you wanna save the test,
Yeah.
be safe, let them go through, whatever. So watch out for that. Crossing, zebra crossing with a girl. It's a very wide road and it's one crossing. She was on the left, your eyes were just straight. So whenever you're on the road, look at the whole road, look at the bigger picture. You missed it, and obviously I had to use the dual control. If the examiner has to use the duals, it's a serious fault. Whenever I made you pull up, you moved off. Your pulling up was fine, apart from the first one, it was questionable. You should have stopped a little bit later. Remember, you don't have to stop as soon as they tell you.
Okay.
You need to find the place you want. Whenever, like, you could go literally down the road 1 minute and then pull up. You don't have to do it straight away. So do it in a safe place where it's convenient for you to pull up on the left, not just anywhere, not the first thing you see. When you moved off, what do we need to do?
Signal.
And
6-point check.
yeah, well, what was the 6-point checks? Where do we start from? Did you check it? You only checked basically from here on. So the left, every time you pulled up, you never checked it.
Okay.
Never. So because you never checked it, and I made you pull up 4 times, 5th one being the parallel parking, and you still didn't check, that's a serious fault.
Okay.
And you go a couple of minus for signaling. Signaling, you go minus on the roundabout. Your positioning is telling people that you're going right, but you should still signal. But it's not a serious fault there not to signal on the roundabout, because it's a spiral roundabout, and if you keep following your lane, pretty much as long as you're checking the mirror, it's still safe, but you should signal to go right. Apart from that, you do have some good points. You're checking around, and but
You're just trying to be nice now.
I have to be a little bit nice. I can't just make you cry, kind of. But you need to improve.
So I failed.
Yes. I can't tell you failed. I can tell you sorry, on this occasion you were not successful, which is the same as you failed. But the examiner can't say you failed. That says too negative. Do you understand all the faults?
I do understand them. I realised them as we were doing it as well.
Do you think any of them is unfair?
No, I don't. I don't think any of them was unfair. I think they're all quite fair.
What do you think you should do to improve your drive?
I think more so I need to be more aware, and once I make a decision, not to double think it, just go with it. Like, for example, at the roundabout, I go slowly just in case, like, I need to stop or something. But if I've made the decision that that's where I want to go, I should just go, because I then become a hazard for everyone else. Yeah, I do realise and understand my faults, so I think that was a very fair judgment. I appreciate that. Hopefully I do better tomorrow.
That's fine. You should be doing better tomorrow. This is more like a wake-up call rather than, me telling you that you can't drive. It's more like a wake-up call. So you still got room for improvement, and you can improve.
How was the parallel parking?
Parallel parking, you're fine.
Was I not on the curb?
You're slightly on the curb.
Okay.
So it's not significant enough for it to be a serious fault.
Okay, fine. But
It's a grey area. It's a grey area. There's no like a clear answer on this is a fail, this is not. It really depends sometimes on the examiners. But from what I saw, you're fine.
Okay.
Because it wasn't a high up curb, it was a low curb. That's one thing. And second thing is you were very gentle. So, and then you done the correct observation all around.
Okay.
So, although you done full lock left, it was one left. That's why you ended up much closer than you should have. It was one left, whereas you done full lock left.
Oh, fuck.
That's the only difference. That's what made you basically come closer to the curb than you should have been.
I was thinking, how did I end up so far out? Like, that's what I was thinking.
Because you went a lot on an angle.